Here now to discuss is trial attorney Michael Jaafar. And Michael, I heard you just say something to me as we were about to come out. And what I want to say is what I always want to say with people talking to each other, whether it's through the telephones in the jail when we know it's recorded, or in the back seat of a vehicle that's a police vehicle where you know they're going to listen and dissect
don't always know
everything
that
you say.
That one might be a surprise to some people.
They have a little video camera right there on the dashboard cam. But Michael, weigh in on that. Should that have been something? And are they making something out of nothing in this case, in your opinion?
No. Listen, Monica Sementilli is a caricature of a defendant. She's a complete caricature. She had an affair with a guy who killed her husband. She invited that same guy to her husband's wake and invited him to her husband's family. She went on to Las Vegas and took vacations with him after the fact. She got arrested in a squad car and manipulated him. She got arrested and he got arrested after admitting that he admitted to it, and she started manipulating him. Damn, Monica Sementilli, can you be a little subtle? Just be a little subtle. Make the jury work a little hard to put this conspiracy together. You're making it way too easy. If there was like a comic book that we used to train attorneys on investigators on how to put together a conspiracy, this would be the comic book version of it, like the comedy version of a completely hapless defendant who's just not making it difficult at all to put together the conspiracy. So no, I think they're doing exactly what they want to do with her.
Yeah, and quite frankly, it flies in the face of their defense that she did not get him to do it, that he did it on his own.
Yeah.
Because she's so manipulative and it's so obvious
Yeah.
all the way through. Anyway, Michael, I have to take a break. Stand by. Let's bring back in trial attorney Michael Jaafar to discuss, Michael, right after they found out this information, based on all the lies and different things that she was doing, they had those sights right on her from the very beginning.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like Monica Sementilli was not aware of the fact that we have police. Or that police have within their ranks investigators, or even, getting a little crazy here, Michael, detectives, right? Maybe she thought she put this conspiracy together in 1917 instead of 2017. What are we doing here, Michael? I mean, she sent them on a cat and mouse chase. She really pissed these people off. You could tell that this state of California and these prosecutors really hate Monica Sementilli. They're really worried that she might get off. They are absolutely, they are zoned in on her. Prosecutors in states hate nobody more than people who try to insult their intelligence. And I think that the jury will feel that her conduct kind of insults their intelligence. It's going to be difficult. This case is all going to be about the closing arguments. And the closing arguments are going to be a big deal. And we're going to wait and see what Baker testifies to it. But you know what's really going to be entertaining in this case here, Michael? The cross-examination of Baker. That is going to be front row. I'm getting my popcorn. I'm sitting down. They are going to viciously. I think they've had their crack prosecutor just preparing for. I think they had to draw straws on who gets to cross-examine Baker, because it's going to be a Perry Mason moment for that. That prosecutor is going to absolutely go down in history for the cross-examination of Robert Baker, because that's where they're going to peel back the layers of this entire thing, all her conduct, all her actions. It's going to be vicious. So we'll see what happens, but the state is doing exactly what they should be doing right now.
In the last 30 seconds, though, I have to say, the state keeps bringing up the motive, the money. And Michael, that makes me feel like they're insecure about their case, and they're leaning on that more than maybe they have to with all the other evidence. We only have about 20 more seconds.
Because of the caricature that she is, of course she had a life insurance policy, of course she did, but I think the state, they're trying to piece it together because they know that Baker's going to come in and testify and he might create reasonable doubt. So I think it's not, I don't look at it as more of an insecurity, more of like, look at every single thing she did, including the life insurance. They have the GoFundMe. She took her daughter's name off it. She was thirsty for money. She did everything she wanted to do to get the money, get her husband out of the way, and live with Baker. So, that's just the way I see the whole life insurance piece.
Yep, she was thirsty for the money for sure. Thank you. Yes, Michael Jaafar, thanks for joining us.